Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today I'm bringing you guys another little installment of the Showdown Shenanigans, and what you're seeing in front of your face right now is the team that I made for the Pokemon All-Star Invitational Tournament 2. Basically, it was a tournament hosted by No Pause Tournaments, which you should already know about, that basically required us to draft 6 Pokemon, 1 from each tier, as well as a Mega. Well, hold on. Yeah, it was like 1 from each tier, a Mega, and a free pick. So OU, UU, RU, NU, a Mega, and then a free pick. So, you're already getting a little sneak peek of my team. I should have probably not done that. I should have went over this beforehand. But either way, I decided to, because I wasn't able to participate in the tournament because I didn't have a computer at the time, I decided that I wanted to do a couple of matches that maybe I would have had during tournament day, or just have some mock matches with some friends and things like that. So the first one I'm having is against my good friend Colton, aka Shad0wGamingHub. A link to his channel will be in the description. You guys definitely need to go check him out. I wanted to get him in this video, but he doesn't have his mic on him at the moment, so we're doing it this way, and this gives me a chance to kind of have an in-depth analysis, even though this team is awful. Basically for this, is you need to build a team within 10 minutes. So it's taking the Draft League format. I know what his team is, he knows what my team is. It's 6 Pokemon, and you have to build a team to counter team the other one in 10 minutes. Now, I stuck to my 10-minute time, he stuck to his 10-minute time. We trust each other, it's honesty policy, and yeah, it really came down to it because I didn't have a lot of ideas. I have a couple random ideas, but it doesn't really work well together as a team. But the 10 minutes was over, I couldn't really change it, and this is the team that I'm ending up with. So, yeah. And if you're wondering, this is the order that I drafted my Pokemon. It did go in the order of Regirock, Entei, this is Mega Alakazam, Trevenant, Excadrill, and Slowking was my free pick. So, that is my, it goes NU, UU, Mega, RU, OU, and then my free pick. You can pick them in any order, all that good stuff. So, Colton's team, the Osaka Eevees, and I might throw a picture, I might not, I don't know. But it's Mega Manectric, Arcanine, Serperior, Jellicent, Xatu, and Bisharp. And if that was also in that order. So, yeah, that's a lot of threats. Also, my voice is not 100%, I'm sure you can tell. I'm going to try to cough as little as possible, but it is what it is. So, basically, Colton's team had a lot of threats. And yeah, Mega Manectric is really fast, Arcanine's really bulky, Serperior is really scary once it gets up a Leaf Storm, which it's pretty easy to get off, especially because it is also fast. Jellicent's really bulky. I've been playing a lot of RU recently, and Jellicent is a bit annoying, actually. Xatu is, of course, Xatu, and then Bisharp is really powerful and can deal really well with a lot of my team. I don't think I drafted a great team. I think it's a usable team, but it's not that good. There's one Pokemon on my team that learns Knockoff, that being Mega Alakazam. I have 3 Pokemon extremely weak to Sucker Punch. Yeah, I don't know. I have a decent mix of physical and special, but my team is more physical, or it works better physically anyway. Either way. Without having a lot of time to think, Colton's team, I just kind of went for threat after threat after threat. I knew that Stealth Rocks were going to be important. They are going to be difficult to get up because he does have a Xatu, so it's going to be tough. I also decided not to bring a Rapid Spinner. Excadrill gets Rapid Spin, but I just needed the other moves. So, step by step, let's just go through what I decided to bring. So, well, of course I'm bringing these 6 Pokemon, but let me just show you the sets that I'm bringing. First one is this Regirock, max HP, max attack, forward special defense, whatever. Leftovers, Earthquake, Drain Punch, Stealth Rock, Thunder Punch. Regirock can basically take hits from anything on his team. Colton does have a little bit more of a specially attacking team, as the only physical attacker is really Bisharp and technically Arcanine. But Regirock can also take special hits. Stealth Rocks, like I said, are important. Thunder Punch is to hit a Xatu on the switch-in, which is probably what I'm going to do turn 1. I don't entirely know. I imagine he might start off with something like Mega Manectric and Volt Switch out, because he has free reign to do so, and my Excadrill is not scarfed, so I can't really prevent that from happening. So, yeah. either way, Earthquake is going to hit things like Mega Man Electric, Arcanine, and can even hit Bisharp. However, I also have Drain Punch to hit things like Bisharp. Drain Punch is also going to help me get my health back, and that on top of Leftovers is going to help my longevity. And yeah, so that's the Regirock. And then I don't know. I took Alright, I'm just going to show you the Entei, and then let me just try and explain to my best. So I just saw a lot of special attackers, and I was like, I don't know, Sandrush Excadrill sounded like a good idea, and Regirock probably gets Sandstorm, but I know Entei gets Sandstorm. I watched an EXP and U match. It was like a test match, not a test match, it was just like an exhibition match where it didn't count between the Great Bulbasaurus and Elmas to show off their two teams, and Pedro, the Great Bulbasaurus, brought a Sandstorm Entei and swept up Leo's team with a Sandrush Excadrill. So I kind of want to try the same thing, especially because I don't actually have anything to lose here. So if I would have had more time to think, I probably would not have brought this at all. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is specially defensive Entei with Leftovers, Sandstorm, Roar, Toxic, and Sacred Fire. Roar kind of just roars out Superior if it gets set up too much. Toxic is going to help wear down Arcanine. And Sacred Fire, I can get a burn on Bisharp. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work out at all. But there it is. It's specially defensive Entei. Then we have Mega Alakazam. This is going to be max special attack, max speed. Wow, there's still 4 EVs that I could put in, but it's after the 10-minute time limit, so I'm not going to put it in. I have Signal Beam and Psychic. Signal Beam is just good for Superior and Xatu, and is more reliable to hit Bisharp if I want it to. Psychic hits everything else. Jellicent completely walls me, despite the fact that I get Energy Ball. This is the whole 10-minute thing. I really didn't think about things like this until right now. Honestly, I don't want to bring Focus Blast. I probably won't use it if I can avoid it. And of course, if Bisharp is in against me, I can't stay in because Sucker Punch takes out like 2 Mega Alakazams. So that's the thing. And then I have Toxic because I just needed a 4th coverage move. I didn't feel like I needed any, though now I'm really feeling like I should have brought Energy Ball. So that's great. Now we move on to 3 that I think I actually brought pretty good stuff. This one is Assault Vest Trevenant. Natural Cure, in case Arcanine wants to do things like Will-O-Wisp and Toxic. Same thing with Jellicent. And yeah, so Assault Vest is just to live hits from a lot of his special attackers, especially Superior. This thing Wall Superior. Can take anything that's not a Flamethrower or an Overheat from Mega Man Electric. I can still probably take one, but I don't really want to. I can also take on Jellicent decently well. Shadow Claw, Drain Punch, Earthquake, and Horn Leech is enough coverage to hit basically his entire team. Earthquake hits Mega Man Electric and Arcanine. Drain Punch hits Bisharp. Earthquake, I already said that. Shadow Claw hits Jellicent, Xatu, and Horn Leech hits Jellicent if I need some health back. So I have 2 ways of getting health back, which is cool. I didn't feel like I needed any other coverage moves. And yeah, I think this will work out pretty well. As long as I don't get Will-O-Wisp by an Arcanine. So that's the thing. I really need to avoid that. Entei is probably going to be my switch into Arcanine, honestly, which is kind of weird seeing as I'm especially defensive, not physically defensive, but max HP should probably help out. Then we have Sandrush Excadrill, probably the only semi-standard thing on my team. Originally this was going to be my Stealth Rocker until I just realized that I just needed more coverage. This is Life Orb, Sandrush, Sword Stance, Earthquake, Shadow Claw, Rock Slide. This prevents anything from on his team from walling. Excadrill, I feel like Earthquake will still do a decent amount to Superior, especially if I get a Sword Stance up. Shadow Claw hits Jellicent and Xatu. Rock Slide also hits Xatu, so maybe I didn't need both. Whatever, I didn't have a lot of time to think. I'm so rusty with this. Wow, this looks really bad. I promise when PPL comes out, I will have better teams than this. Then we have Slowking with Regenerator, Expert Belt, Shadow Ball, Scald, Nasty Plot, Ice Beam, 248 HP, 252 special attack, Modest, 8 special defense, and this again is basically enough coverage to hit his team. Regenerator helps. I kind of wanted Leftovers, but I didn't want to have like half my team with Leftovers, so I just put Expert Belt, because why not? I think I've talked plenty enough. Let's go ahead and challenge Colton to a battle, because I don't think he has challenged me. So we're going to challenge him to, I guess it's an OU match, PASIT versus Colton. Let's go. Hopefully my team is legal. I didn't even check that. Alright, but I'm pretty sure it is. And so now we just gotta wait for him to accept the challenge. This fun fact for you guys, had I been able to make the tournament, this was actually going to be the match that I would have played. It was actually supposed to be me versus Colton, but because I didn't show up, I had to forfeit. So yeah, this is actually going to be able to show that if I would have been able to beat him on tournament day. So that's a fun fact. Yeah, I don't know. Alright guys, so we're in the battle. He actually, one of his moves were incompatible, so he just changed it or whatever. Of course, this is the team that I showed you that he had: Mega Man, Ectric, Arcanine, Superior, Jellicent, Xatu, and Bisharp. Good luck, have fun. I'm going to get destroyed. Alright, so wow. Okay, that was weird. Alright, not even going to comment on that, but either way, obviously it's obvious. I'm probably just going to go Regirock, make it look like I want to put up Stealth Rocks. He has to Mega Evolve first turn, so if he stays in, he's not going to get like a Lightning Rod boost for my Thunder Punch. I really just think that Xatu's coming in. Stealth Rock is so obvious. I'm going to have to take a Volt Switch. I do know this. He can't lower my attack, actually. I take less than half, which is great. And if he brings in Xatu, there it is. Thunder Punch. Bam! Ah, it does less than half. I'm pretty sure Xatu gets Grass Knot, so I'm going to switch into my Assault Vest Trevenant. Let's do that. Reflect. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, yes, Air Slash. Okay. And I flinched. Okay. Okay. I think I might just go into Entei and hit him with the Sacred Fire. He could easily switch into Arcanine. I don't think he's going to have Flash Fire Arcanine, though. I have an Excadrill and an Entei. Intimidate is just so much more important. So I'm actually going to go for the Sacred Fire. There's Arcanine. There's the Intimidate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, I don't know what he really has for me, so I'm just going to Toxic him. Bam! He has Hidden Power, Ground, I'm assuming, or Rock. Probably Hidden Power, Ground. It hits Regirock. It hits Excadrill, as well as freaking Entei. Now, I could take a chance and say that he doesn't have Wild Charge. He went for Hidden Power, so he might be special. I think Slowking is a pretty good switch here. Yeah, there's a Flamethrower. He's specially attacking Arcanine, which is pretty funny. I wonder if basically everything has to be specially attacking that except for Bisharp. Holy crap. I'm going to go for a Scald. He could go right into Jellicent. I could go for a Shadow Ball. Because once he goes in... No, I can take a hit from Jellicent, though. I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot. It's definitely too early to reveal, but I did it anyway because Fight Me Scrub. But Shadow Ball. Because once a threat has set up, you need to eliminate said threat. And so he tries to do that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm Regenerator, so I can easily just get my health back. Trevenant was kind of my switch into this thing. Alright, it's going to have to still be. It's still going to have to. I know I can live a Shadow Ball from this range. Yeah, I am not going to outspeed at all. Am I? Oh, crap, I don't think I'm going to outspeed. I didn't put any speed investment on. This is a massive problem. I could let something go down and then go into my Mega Alakazam, which I don't have anything to touch this with. I wonder if a Shadow Claw from an Excadrill. Okay. Well, at least I stayed in. I wonder if I can. He can't Leaf Storm me right now. That'd be stupid. He could try go for a Hidden Power Ice or a Dragon Pulse. He'll also... No, he won't outspeed Alakazam. I could definitely switch in with Alakazam. Alright, YOLO, whatever. Like I said, I don't really have anything to lose. This isn't actually a league match. Oh, he went for the Leaf Storm! Alright, so now I have to get rid of the threat. Oh, what if he's Scarfed? Oh, what if he's Scarfed? I need to know. Alright, he's not Scarfed. If he was Scarfed, he would have stayed in. Alright, so I will outspeed. I could just go for a Psychic. He doesn't really have a great switch into... I mean, he does. But I think... I'm going to go for Psychic. Get Stab. If he switches out, no, he's just going to let this thing die. Crit definitely mattered. As in, it didn't actually. And I do get the first knockout, which means nothing because half my team is close to dead. He probably has to go into Bisharp right now. He has to go into Bisharp to Sucker Punch me. He doesn't have any other form of priority. He has possibly Extreme Speed on Arcanine. I feel like he probably doesn't actually, but either way. I probably have a semi-safe switch into Regirock. So I feel like he has to Sucker Punch, but he could be going for the knockoff. I think I could probably Alright. Here's the thing. He has to Sucker Punch. I know he has to Sucker Punch, and because of that, I should switch out. But if I switch out, he could go for something like knockoff. I could sack off Trevenant and bring in what? Bring in what? Regirock? Entei? Entei maybe? Maybe. Or if I sack off Trevenant, I could bring in Excadrill. Excadrill will outspeed and kill with an Earthquake, maybe? Unless it's Sash. Actually, I don't remember Bisharp's defense. Might not actually kill. I am adamant Life Orb, though. He has no switch-ins to an Earthquake. Or I could let... No, I can't let this thing die. Alright, I'm going to go into Trevenant. I'm going to sack it off. There's the knockoff. I knew that was going to end up happening. I could have stayed in and gone for a Focus Blast, but it was just too risky. So now we go into Excadrill, and he has he has no switch-ins to an Earthquake now because Zatu's dead, and he's Scarfed. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's where I lose. That's definitely where I lose. Dang it. If he's max speed Scarf. Yeah, I don't... What are you gonna do? Will-O-Wisp me? I mean, I'll go into Entei, I guess. Yeah, there's the Will-O-Wisp. Sandstorm is useless now. I could Roar, because I don't know what else to do. I could also Sacred Fire this Arcanine. Or Sacred Fire any sort of switch-in. I don't know. He is going to lose health, though. Maybe I could go into Slowking. Oh, this is so bad. I'm getting completely destroyed. Oh, well. This is really bad. I could Roar. I could probably do another Sacred Fire. If he's going for Hidden Power Ground, I could probably just go into Slowking. I don't know. He's probably just going to use Morning Sun. Yep, there it is. This man knows how to use Arcanine. When you bring Arcanine to a league match, it definitely needs Morning Sun, like 99% of the time. Very few situations are you okay with not bringing Morning Sun. Alright, so I could Scald. I could also... I feel like Scald is probably my best bet. He could go into Jellicent. Because of that, I have to go for Shadow Ball. They're superior. I don't know if I can live one. Probably not. Probably not at all. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, that's a Giga Drain. Nice. Nice. Superior's dead. There's the Mega Electric. Something has to die now. I think this is the last thing that can take out Jellicent. Yeah. This is the last thing that can take out Jellicent. However, Jellicent still outspeeds me. Regenerator, blah, whatever. I think I have to go into Regirock. I knew the Volt Switch was coming, but what do you do? Could go... Now he's going into Jellicent. Which means he's probably going to recover. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. And now his Arcanine switch-ins, it's going to be, like, whatever. Where's he at right now? He's at 60. He could switch in. He outspeeds a lot of my stuff. I'm just going to Thunder Punch. I'm just going to keep attacking until he takes me out. Did no Scald Burn, so that did a lot. That did a lot. So if he takes me out, I can revenge kill. I have to hope Slowking. Yeah, Slowking could live a hit. I think Shadow Ball did less than half before. Yeah, I was saying if he went for Recover, then that's too risky for him. So now I go into Slowking. I Shadow Ball because he's not going to kill me. Okay. And I am not going to kill him either. Oh no. This is so bad. Alright, Entei can eat up a Shadow Ball. As well as be okay if he recovers. Oh no! Did he call that? He did not call that. He did not call that. Oh my goodness, I'm so done with you. I have to get this thing toxic. If he switches into Bisharp though. Ah, he did it. Oh my goodness. Colton, stop. Alright, so let's just say Colton wins. I think this has been established for a little while. Slowking can live one more, but Alakazam dies to a Sucker Punch or an Extreme Speed or anything really. Oh, he got a high roll there. Alright, so now he wins because I don't have Shadow Ball because I'm a great team builder. And I get Water Absorb. Oh, dude, if I would have predicted the Scald. I didn't even think about that. If I would have predicted the Scald. Welp. Oh, I took him out with a Psychic. How about that? Okay. I'm faster. So, Psychic. Nice. Almost. Well, that was close. I wonder if he had Sucker Punch or whatever. GG. I wonder if he had Sucker Punch on his Bisharp or if he just knew that Manectric would live. Either way, yeah, I didn't really do any calcing in this battle like I do calcing in my regular league matches. But either way, it is what it is. That is going to wrap up today's videos. I'm going to try and bring some more PASIT matches, other draft style battles with some friends to you guys in the future. So yes, hopefully you guys do like this little league format showdown thing that this was. Please go support No Pause Tournaments. I'll link the Twitter and channel in the description, and make sure you go check out Colton, aka Shad0wGamingHub, because he's a really cool dude as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Till the next time, stay sly.